so good war without any
Woo! Merry Christmas. Welcome back to the second hour of LoveBabz Love Talk. It is Monday in the M, and it looks pretty damn bright outside. And I want to say, I want to say the weather might be nice. I think it's supposed to get cold during the middle of the week, but it's 47 right now. The high will be about 50. The sun will set at about 422. And that's where we are. And it'll be dry. Look dry. So let me see. I think the next time it rains will be Sunday. But the temperature is looking pretty warm. I think Wednesday, Thursday it'll be, you know, the highs won't be out of the low 30s, but as far as you know, fall goes, it's been pretty mild. Not complaining. Not complaining one bit. Just saying. I made myself a cup of coffee, and I found my friend Jackie Buster turned me on to this adaptogen plant creamer. Now I tend to like my coffee blackity black, like I like my community and my people. But I was at her house a couple of nights ago, and she made some good ass coffee, and she gave this creamer, and it's an adaptogen. And you know, adaptogen just calms your body, calms down the inflammation in your body. And I've been enjoying this. It's called Laird, ALAIRD. I got it at a Whole Foods. I got the vanilla. And it's so good. So what I've been doing with my coffee is putting a little bit of that creamer in, because it's an adaptogen. You know, adaptogens like mushrooms and all that kind of stuff. But it's tasty. And then I put a hint of MCT oil in, because you know, I'm trying to do all the things to stave off Alzheimer's. That's what I'm trying to do. And dementia. So that's really, you know, I'm really trying to cool those fires. And weight training is a part of that, you know. And because, you know, all studies they call Alzheimer's and dementia diabetes 3. And because I'm out of the diabetes world at the moment, but I take medicine that keeps me out of being a diabetic, having diabetes. My A1C is 5.4. My blood sugar levels are like 117, somewhere around there. You know, I want to get it to like 110, 111. You know, I want to get it low. So you know, these are the things you got to do when you age. You know, because I don't want to be like achy and like, I can't do it. I sit on the couch and do it. I want to be vibrant into my old age. And I want to find mine. Like, I want my mind to stay sharp. So I got to get the body tight. You know, I just got to get the body. So today I start back cardio. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to ride the bike, if I'm going to get on the treadmill. We'll see how I feel. You know, I actually like riding the bike. You know, I have a bike in my house that I've not been on, and it holds all my clothes. So I need to get on it. I need to get on it. I need to get on it. And I think I am. I think I am gonna get on it. So not for a long time. You got to work up to it. I gotta work up to it. And you know, I'll try to do 10, 15 minutes without dying. You know, I'm an athlete. I was an athlete. You know, the body has memory. I said this before. The body has memory. So once I start doing it, it'll be like, oh yeah, we know what this is. Oh, sweat, we got you. And I also have to think about a caroling schedule. Because, we caroled last year. We got good press about it. People were excited. Here it is, December. So I was like, okay, what days can we carol? Oh my God. So I'm just going to pick some dates. Like one date. I'm going to try to do it over 2 weeks. I'm going to see who wants to do caroling. And I think I'm going to try to do caroling in New Haven. And then we're going to try to do caroling. Who wants to carol? So, and sign up. I think we could carol in the Hill. We could carol one night in the Hill, one night like I like to hit all the neighborhoods one night. I think I want to do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna figure that out. I got my message about the world, the more love letters. So I got to look at that because I got to figure out a day when I'm going to do that. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got work to do. I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. Because God knows this is a lot going on. And, holiday parties are upon us. I'm looking at all the invitations. There's stuff that I have to respond to. And then people are on my LinkedIn, which I never check. Ugh, my LinkedIn. Oh, the LinkedIn. So I gotta check my LinkedIn. People are sending me messages. I'm like, y'all know how to find me. Why are you? But I'm not gonna complain because it's LinkedIn and I have a LinkedIn page. So if people are using it, all right. All right. Yeah. Oof. That's some good coffee. And coffee is good before you work out. And I don't put sugar or any of that foolishness. And up until I discovered this adaptogen creamer, I wasn't even putting creamer in it. But I like this adaptogen creamer. I like that it works on the brain. So I'm gonna go with it. So if that's what it is, then that's what we doing. Ain't no shame in the game. I'm gonna do it until I get confirmation that mess don't work. But so far, I don't even know what this is. See, I have to get out of this and go. I gotta go do this. I'm trying to do all these things, and trying to throw all the balls in the air, make sure they don't hit you in the head. That kind of life. I'm trying to be that person. I need some socks. And you know what else I need to do? I need to pull out all my workout clothes. I don't understand why I don't have them accessible. I've been at this is week 2 of working out. So I've got to be accessible. I got to have them accessible. And I'm not I'm getting off to a bad start, bad habits. So I've been washing my same workout clothes and wearing them, like literally washing them, because I have not, and I have a whole box of workout clothes. I just got to pull them out. I got so many organizational things that I have so many organizational things that I have to do. Okay, I'm not looking for a job. People are like, "You looking for a job?" No, I'm not. Why am I in this conversation? Oh, that's why I'm getting all these messages. Oh, okay. All right. I was like, why am I getting all these messages? People are just talking to me. I don't oh, people. Yay. Nice. I need to probably come over to my LinkedIn page a little more often and deal with it. Oh, it's just one of these things, it's like one of these things just like just one more step I gotta deal with. Yes. Hmm. And people love LinkedIn. I've never really taken to it. And oh, when did this happen? Two Oh, September. I've seen this. Okay. All right. See, some of these are old, right? And I didn't respond to people. But the things that people are asking me to do, I've already responded to. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm telling people because people are like, hey, uh, yes, I will do that. Absolutely. Uh, I'm not looking for a job. you know, uh, I'm not looking for a job, but I will certainly pass this on, you know. Oh no, I can't even respond to that because this is so old. All right, I'll leave that alone. I know people are just like, where are you? Like September. I don't do LinkedIn. It's not that I don't like to say that. I just don't check it like other people check it. I guess I should get into the habit of checking it. I need to update it too because it just looks terrible. You know. I mean, people were wishing me happy birthday. I was whew, like, yeah, thanks. And I've seen Lois. Lois, I've seen you in this. So I was wondering, you know what? People might be like, I said happy birthday to you. You didn't say a damn thing. Like, ooh. Like, don't mind me. I'm like the worst. Ooh. All right. Mm. I have to come back over here and clean this up. That's what I'll do. I'll just come in and oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. I know who that is. I'll accept people on my LinkedIn that I won't accept on my that I won't accept on my Facebook because I feel like this is work kind of stuff. So I'll do that. You know, I don't got no problems with that. Oh, when was this? Oh Lord. I think I already talked to her. Yeah, maybe not. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. I already had her on. That was nice. So Paul, the older person that you gave me the information for, he has COVID. So he's not well. So I'm gonna get back to him. He told me to get back. And I said I would. So I'll send him some dates. And let me get out of this. I wonder if there's a way to clean this up and act like I seen all these posts. It's like, oh, I know people are like salty. Be like, I've been talking to you. What is happening? Like, oh. I don't know. Anyway, it's Christmas. Christmas time is here. Let's see. I got to get on when I get back from the gym, I got to get on this Christmas carol, and I'm going to do a real hard push because I want lots of voices. And you don't have to be a good singer. Like, I don't want people to feel like they have to be a good singer because I suck and I'm still doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's get out of the habit of perfection. Let's move toward, let's just do it. I mean, few people are Whitney Houston. No one is Whitney Houston but Whitney Houston. No one is Barbara Streisand but Barbara Streisand. We're not going for that level of performance. What we're going to do is get some voices together on the street corner and just like, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See, that's it. That's it. No auto tune, no, nothing. Just voices, human voices lifting up in song because it's the holidays. So we'll find some days. Oh gosh, did I just splash my? I just splashed my. And oops, sorry. I hit my keyboard with coffee, and you know how temperamental my stuff is. This mess will short out in a minute. Like, I just muted myself. Then I just like wet up something. Oh, I've got bills to pay. I got work to do. So yeah. So I will post up on Facebook a schedule for caroling. Because we got to ho it. Really. Oh God, I done spilt it all over myself. I don't know what is happening. I don't know. I just tapped it and it just like popped up. And it's like not that much coffee in this cup. So it must have hit a bubble, and a bubble must have said poof. Yeah, that's all right. And so yeah, so I will put up a calendar for that, and everybody could come and sing. And then I'll look for other opportunities for people to do stuff. Because I really want people to be singing. This is such a wonderful time of the year. And the weather is cooperating, and I don't feel it's not terribly cold, you know. So we could do this, people. We could absolutely do this, and have a good time doing it. So that's what I want to see. That's what I want to do. And I probably need to do some shopping. I've not been to Target. I remember I used to be in Target all the time when I had little kids. Now I'm like, So I'll make my way somewhere. And I don't really have that much to buy and do anything, just for my girlfriends. What I want to do for them, and stuff that I want to get them. And by stuff I mean, not a whole lot, just easy peasy lemon squeezy kind of stuff. And get my Christmas cards right. That's what I'm gonna do today when I get back. After I finish this and do some inner city work, I had to just track down all my Christmas cards. I've got to track down just some other things that I need to track down. But I feel like I'm energized to do it, and I want to get it done before the week's end because I've got commitments and I want to honor them, and just be about it. So yes, I'm gonna put myself in a good space to do all the things that I need to do, and do all the things. And I believe Hanukkah is when is Hanukkah? Hanukkah is coming, isn't it? Is it the end of the week? Yes. Hanukkah begins on Friday. All right, I gotta get my Hanukkah cards in the mail. I want to. I mean, I send my Jewish friends Hanukkah cards, and I also send them Christmas cards. And if I miss Christmas, sometimes I just send Kwanzaa card, right? Because, you just try to cover all your bases. Plus, I always feel like when you send a card to people, it's just like a little hug, right? That's how I treat it. You just treat it like a little bit of a hug, because you just want them to know that you're thinking about them, uh, you know. And I got that from my grandmother, because my grandmother was such a writer of people, right? She was such a writer to her friends and family all over the place, and I just love that. I just love that. I just love that. And so that's a habit that I just sort of kept in my life. What's wrong with this thing? I don't know why it won't let me do what I need to do. The world can be just so annoying. It can be just so annoying. I'm trying to log into something that won't let me log in, and it's annoying. it's annoying. So, as I said last week, when First Lady Rosalind Carter died, and then Henry Kissinger died, and then Sandra Day O'Connor died. Because when if you don't know Black folks, what we always say: death comes in threes. Like similar, like people who are similar in it close, right? So it would be Rosalind Carter, Henry Kissinger, and Justice O'Connor, and she just passed away. So that's some heavy hitters right there, all ascending to the heavens around the same time. That's got to be some heady conversation up in there. Who all up there? Who all up there? Who all up there? You know how we do. Who all up there before I step into the space? Before I step in. And that's it. Who all in there? And so I was reading some of the comments about Henry Kissinger, because people feel some kind of way. I mean, listen, I think I think he was the last of the red hot diplomats. I mean, I was watching his conversation with Ted Koppel, because I guess him and Ted Koppel became good friends. And Ted Koppel asked him, did he feel some kind of moral whatever about all the stuff that he was involved in? And he was like, no, I could go to bed at night, I'm fine. He's like, and he didn't say that. What he said was, he was kind of saying, like, certain situations call for certain decisions. That's just what it is. And I was just like, whoa, right? Like, that's a pretty I've never heard anybody sort of say that. He didn't go on and on and on and on about he didn't go on and on and on about something. He just was like, this is what it is, and I'm gonna deal with it. And I was just like, whoa, I was just like, whoa, what is wrong with this thing? That's not what I want to do. I'm gonna go back to this. So anyway, this is what I know, that history will be kind to you or not be kind to you. but history will record what goes on, and some of it'll be good and some of it won't be good. And you know, these guys made commitments, and they're making commitments. And you know, when I look at these cats who are running for office now and looking at the state of the world, I was like, y'all better take a page and be like, listen, let me make sure I'm on the right side of history for this kind of thing. You know, let me make sure, because that's wild. Just wild. So anyway, I just think about that a little bit as I just watch these cast of characters and the state of the world, you know. And I don't know who the players are who could help calm the world, you know. I don't know who those players are, who has the effect to help calm the world, you know, who has a presence, you know. Gone are the days of a Kofi Annan and, you know, Reverend Jesse Jackson and others who could be in the world and plainly have conversations with folks and just like try to get to resolution. I don't know who's on the team now, you know. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if we want to know who the players are intimately, as long as the results are peace in the world. I don't know what to think about, you know, what the leadership looks like, you know. I just don't know. And I feel like the more we know, the more we don't know. I think people have real anxiety about what's going on in the world. And I think people have to push back and have some balance about the news. And you know, everybody wants to be sympathetic to everything, and I get that, and we have the capacity to do a great many things all at once. um you know, but it's just when I used to love to turn on the news in the morning for the day, and I find myself turning the TV on later and later in the morning because the news is so dismal. And I don't want to be one of these people who does not know what's going on in the world. um but at the same time, it just seems to be a harshness that I just don't want to prepare my day like that, you know. So maybe I don't watch news in the morning. Maybe I start my day with something else, you know. Maybe I don't start with with that kind of stuff. Um, I started another way. And for me, that seems to be in my best interest. Do you know what I mean? Like, that seems to be in my best interest. I don't know what other people do. I don't know how teachers talk about this in their schools. I don't know how parents talk about this in at home. You know, I don't know. And by this I mean everything. Like everything that's going on in the world. How do people talk about it? How do you reconcile this information? You know, how do you do it? You know. And listen, this moment is not the hardest moment that people have faced. We've faced war and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Um, so I'm just thinking about that. I'm just thinking about that in real ways, what that looks like, how that can be, uh, you know, what that looks like. Um, I don't even know. Have we ever had a moment in the world where there's been peace, total peace? Just like is, everywhere all at once? Has that ever happened? Can anybody answer that? Like, has there ever been a moment on this planet where we've all, I guess maybe before humans showed up. I would imagine before humans showed up, that we were, that the world was at peace for a few minutes, barring the beefs that dinosaurs had, right? But even before dinosaurs, was it peaceful? I don't know. I don't know. So it's something to think about. Seriously, something to think about. Something to think about, for real. But I wonder if we could get to that place, and what would that look like if we all could collectively just stopped shooting, firing at people, throwing bombs, talking smack, hitting people, raping people. Like if we could just stop all that kind of stuff in the world, what would the world do? Like how could we get there? How do we have that campaign? Like just have a moment of peace. Like, and everybody's got to buy into it, right? Like everybody, like serial killers, child molesters, bankers, lawyers, teachers, surgeons. Just what would it be like if the world was just a moment of peace where no bad stuff was happening? No bad stuff was happening. That's what I want to see.
I got to tell you, Babz, you're hilarious sometimes.
Why?
This utopian dream that you have that'll never come to fruition.
I don't believe that, Harry.
Babz, you just said pedophiles have to buy in.
Everybody's got to buy in.
Rapists have to buy in.
Everybody's got to buy in, Harry.
Babz,
murderers, bangers, everybody's got to buy in.
It's not realistic.
I know, but it's a hope, though, right? Like,
no.
It's all right to dream it. It's not impossible. We just have to say, let's do it.
Yeah, that's what. Right now, that's what a pedophile is thinking as he's,
harming children,
searching the web for child porn. He's thinking to himself, if somebody would just tell me to stop.
You'd be surprised.
Come on, Babz.
You'd be surprised, Harry. You'd be surprised.
I told you, the biggest problem on this earth is us.
I agree.
And oh, by the way, I was this weekend, and of course we gotta go, but this weekend I saw that stars are just disappearing from the sky and taking their planets with them. So when is it our turn, right?
All right, Harry, we're gonna talk about this tomorrow.
So stars just disappearing from the sky, which means every star has a group of planets along with it. So
we're gonna have to talk about this tomorrow.
Pretty insane.
We're gonna start tomorrow. After I finish Advent, we're gonna talk about the stars are disappearing. That's freakish. Like, I would be worried about that.
It is.
Where's Neil deGrasse Tyson when I need him? I need to talk about this.
And they're trying to fit now with the James Webb telescope, whether they could see beyond. Literally, they could see to the Big Bang and beyond, right? So, they're trying to find what's going on, and they find, remnants of the stardust and stuff, right? So they're wondering a lot of, because usually a star blows up, it becomes a supernova, and then sometimes it becomes a black hole. So, but some of them are just disappearing without the supernova. So it's crazy.
I get it.
but that's pretty interesting stuff. End of the world. You see, that's more realistic, Babz,
Peace.
than a serial killer going. If somebody would just tell me to stop.
But that might be at the heart of it, Harry. Seriously. That might be the answer if somebody just tells them to stop. What if no one has ever said to them, don't do that? Don't do that.
But I'm gonna play Miles Sir. I don't know. This is a Hanukkah song, so just
okay. Well, Hanukkah's at the end of the week, so let's get into it. I don't think they have any snappy Hanukkah songs.
And by the way, I was looking at a survey this week that said now it's December, but if anybody I offended by playing Christmas music before December 1st, I saw this survey that 64% of the people said they wish that they would not play Christmas music before December 1st.
Why? Why? I listen, I heard Christmas music at Halloween.
Right, but that's the problem. People feel, that
Lord,
when they start hearing music, Babz, all the stress that comes along with Christmas, a lot of people suffer through a lot of stress come Christmas.
I know.
So
that's what I talked about the other day.
Right. So it's new. It just starts early for them when you start playing music early. And let me be the first person to apologize. Babz made me do it. Babz told me I want to start hearing Christmas music. I'm like, but it's not Thanksgiving yet. I was like, it's not Thanksgiving yet, but you insisted.
We need it. We need it, Harry. We need a little Christmas right this very minute.
Okay. So right now we're gonna leave with Hanukkah music.
We're gonna leave with some Hanukkah music.
I don't know what if it's Hebrew or nothing, but I just figured I'll just throw one in.
Well, make sure it's appropriate because we don't want to offend people.
Oh, so you know what? I'm just gonna play Christmas music.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it's gonna say.
Check with Paul to see what's acceptable because Harry, I don't want people coming for me.
No, yeah, you're right. So since I am 2% Jewish, but I don't think that's enough to understand some of this music. So Here we go. Anyway, thank you for listening to LoveBabz Love Talk on WNHH LP 103.5 FM, your home for community radio. And look up, because we might, some of the stars might be gone. Who knows? Maybe our star one day.
Oh no!
Is
this hip hop Christmas music?
This is not. This is not. I just raised the volume, and that's what was playing in the back.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So we'll go with it for now.
We'll go with it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. Gonna mix. Etta James. Come on. Little drummer boy. And we'll be right back. I can't hear it.
Come, they told me, pa-ra-pum-pum-pum. A newborn king to see, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gift we bring, pa-ra-pum-pum-pum.